All right, welcome back. We're in the Dean of Anne Arundel County. Luke McFadden, I have always wanted you on Where's Marty. Great to have you here.
Yeah, happy to be involved, Marty. Appreciate you having me.
I've been following you on social since the day you basically hit Instagram. I found you on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Again, how many million followers?
Across like everything, I think 4 million.
That is just unbelievable. And you are a crabber. That is your
still
profession.
crab full time.
Matter of fact, there she is right there.
In all her glory.
Southern
That's
girl.
her.
And would it embarrass you if I said to a lot of people, you're now the face of Maryland crabbing?
I mean, I've heard that quite a bit, I guess. I think I'm young and in the industry. There's not a ton of young guys in the industry right now. So, and, a lot of people see it. So I have a lot of videos on the internet about crabbing and here in Maryland and seafood. So I think people kind of associate me with that because that's what they see.
Well, and it's a younger generation now beginning to take over.
Yeah.
I mean, I call my age group the silver tsunami. I mean, we've already kind of, moved on shore, but it's now you guys. Let's talk crabbing. The season opened on April the 1st.
Yep.
What are you hearing? What are you thinking?
I'm excited for this crabbing season. It was pretty good last year. There was plenty of crabs around, and we had some decent market. I think we ended last season with quite a few crabs. So I think it's going to give us a pretty good start here early, and hopefully that'll get us through this first shed. We'll have our soft crabs, and then we'll have our first run of nice big market size male crabs. Hopefully June or so, and I'm excited for it. I think it'll be good.
About 30 seconds left. A lot of folks concerned about price, which we can't predict.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, cost of doing business was up there.
It's very expensive to go. It's about $1,000 a day in overhead just to go crabbing, no matter if you catch anything or not. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So you're $1,000 into it, whether you pull up.
Yep.
Well, cost of doing business. Any business, even this business right here, it's going to transfer to the. Wow. Hey, listen, you're working a lot with Jimmy's. Coming up next half hour, Jimmy's Seafood is here behind K2. You should smell what's cooking. We'll talk about your association with Jimmy's and more crabbing here in Maryland.
Sounds good, man.
Luke, it's great to have you with us.
I appreciate
It
you
really
coming down, Marty.
is.
It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. And welcome back. We're with Luke McFadden. Now, Charlie from Jimmy's Famous has joined us. I want to talk right up front about your association with Jimmy's. You can buy your stuff at?
So at Harris Teeter, we have the seasoning. You can also get it on Amazon now, on Amazon Prime, delivered right to your door.
Unbelievable. You cooked up a bunch of stuff today.
Yeah, no, as usual, we had to go over the top, so thanks for having me out, as always.
That'd be a new slogan. John Minodox, if you're watching, Jimmy's, we're always over the top. That wouldn't be a bad thing. But that's going to be sea bass, which is also on the table, which you're finding a lot in the Chesapeake Bay. But you did...
Blue catfish as well.
Blue catfish tacos. You've got soft crabs. Let's talk about this catfish. It's a problem.
Yeah, so blue catfish are kind of a newly invasive species. They've actually been here a long time, but now we're finding them kind of all over, up the bay where we are as well. Eat a lot of crabs and stuff like that, so a lot of watermen, the state, everybody really wants you to go eat blue catfish because it gives watermen a job, and it gives the crabs a little better chance.
And catfish are real good. The program's called True Blue.
Yeah, so True Blue is actually for the crab meat, but as far as the catfish goes, it's a delicious fish, so I definitely encourage you to try it. Yeah, True Blue is a cool thing that it lets you know that what you're buying is 100% Maryland crab meat. So we actually have Luke's crab cake. It's his mom's recipe available online at Jimmy's, and that's a True Blue product, and all that means is it's absolutely 100% Maryland crab meat in it.
That is, you always see on the can it says made in Maryland. Well, True Blue is basically the modern incarnation of that. I want to revisit why crabs are so expensive. You broke it down to us. We've got about 30 seconds to do this. Tell the audience it costs you $1,000 a day to go out. Yeah. What is that $1,000 made up of?
So the $1,000 is the help. So we have like 3 helpers on the boat. We have fuel. We have bait. We have insurance. We have regular maintenance. We have trucks to run. We have a lot of different things that all compiled all year. It equals to be about $1,000 a day in operating costs.
So the overhead is just off the charts these days. So when you go in a place like Jimmy's or your neighborhood seafood restaurant, that's why you're looking at a $32 crab cake. You're not being gouged. It's just a fact of life.
Business. No, you have to, yeah.
costs a lot to have actual, genuine, local product caught by local fishermen, you know. But it's worth it, I'm telling you. Your dollar is really going to go a lot further if you keep it local. You know, you're making sure you're buying local seafood and whatever else. It's going to keep the money in town.
Crazy. Real quick, YouTube, Instagram.
You can just look up my name, Luke McFadden. I'm on everything.
He's on everything. And just look up Jimmy's. You know how to find them.
Of course.
The smell here is unbelievable. Shout out, Jimmy. Shout out you. I've always wanted to meet you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank
you.
Been following you since day one. Back to TV Hill.
Yeah, well, it is the season.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.